We're in a lot of trouble because less than 3% of you people read books. Listen to me. Television is not the truth. Television is a goddamn amusement park. Television is a circus, a carnival, a traveling troupe of acrobats, storytellers, dancers, singers, jugglers, sideshow freaks, lion tamers, and football players. We'll tell you anything you want to hear. We lie like hell. We'll tell you any shit you want to hear. We deal in illusions, man. None of it is true. You're beginning to believe the illusions. This is mass madness, you maniac. In God's name, you people are the real thing. We are the illusion.
Well, welcome to episode number 9. That was my bad. You weren't supposed to see that starting soon. Yeah, I screwed that one up. I'm Troy Everett.
I'm Reefy.
And I'm drummer DJ Drumtastic. How y'all doing today? Troy does have his blooper now, you guys. So,
yeah, I do have my blooper. Man, dang, I thought I'd at least make it to week 15 without screwing up, but didn't work. Did not work. Oh, let's do a quick roll call, drummer. Who we got out there? Who we got tuning in? We got 6 people tuning in right now. Only 6 people? Where are you people at?
Come on, man. Guys. We got our number one, numero uno. We're going to have to send her some flowers or something. Numero uno, London Brown.
Yes,
Thank you for joining in, London
Brown.
We're doing good, London. How you doing?
Well, hey, we're doing well. Good to see you tonight. Glad you could make it as usual.
Yes. Who else is out there? We got 5 people out there. Now, come on. Nobody's fingers don't work?
Yeah. And don't forget, hey, put that link up there. Oh, we got the green room link up there. Make sure if you want to get on the show and chime in on some of these topics, hit that green room link. We'll bring you in. Let's have a discussion. Let's see your face. Let the other people see your face. Be really, really great to see you guys come on the show. Again, like we said, this is, hey, Janone is on there. What's going on, Janone? What's up? So thanks for tuning in.
That is Janone. Man, Janone, what's up? I ain't seen Janone. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Thank you for tuning in. One thing we want to do is make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube. We're stuck at like 50 something. I don't know. We got to get to 100. We got to get to 100. So make sure you tell your mama, your aunt, your cousins, Pookie and them, so we can get them numbers up just to 100. Just help us out just a little bit, just a tiny bit.
And also, so how's you guys something about the blacklist?
Oh, that's coming up later. We're gonna talk about that blacklist in a minute. We got a blacklister. If you guys want to know what a blacklister is, we'll be doing that in between the segments. And I'll explain a little bit more about what the blacklist is. So, how was your guys' week?
Mine was cool. I'm retired, so I just chill. How was your week, Sharif?
My week was pretty good. Not bad. Doing pretty good. Yeah.
Hey, Sharif's made it on. We didn't see you last week, Sharif. A little
What's
upset.
going on, Sharif? Also, we got Claudia Williams that just checked in. Claudia,
hey, Claudia.
Thank you.
Yeah, we got some great topics today. They're starting to log in, starting to get on. We got some great topics again today, but please chime in. If you don't want to come on the show, make sure you comment what you think about the topics, or again, we're always looking for solutions, right? So it's not just us talking bad about these situations. We want some banter back and forth to have some solutions, make it a positive thing.
Correct. Who else we got?
What else we got in here?
Let's wait a few more minutes. Let's do some.
Few more minutes before we go to the first topic.
Some mumbling. Hey, if people got something that they want to talk about that ain't what we talking about, tell us. We'll talk about it that night, or we'll talk about it the next week. It's not all about us.
Miss
Okay, we got
Kirkwood,
Jacqueline
thank you for
Kirkwood
joining.
just jumped in. Hello there, family. Thank you for joining tonight. Well, let me see what time we got. We got 8:04, so we still got some minute to lobby
The
on
banter
around.
back and forth. Yeah,
Let's
so excuse me. Make sure you get on the Facebook page. Talk to us during the week. We want to make sure we stay in touch. There's a lot of posts we put on there that you can comment on. Not only that, make sure if you want some of our merchandise. If you want some of the merchandise, make sure you go to troyever.net and click shop. We revamped the homepage, so go ahead and check that out. And get your IdiotBox television merchandise. We'd really appreciate it.
Got to get it nice and comfortable.
Also, remind you guys, every Thursday, 8 p.m., we want to see you in the spot. We want to see you in the box.
The 8 p.m. is Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, that's right.
My Cali people be like, 8 o'clock. I'm like, it's 5 o'clock your time.
Yeah, 5 o'clock. Rush hour.
Well, I think we don't waited long enough. Let's swing on into it. And let's go on to our first topic. Sharif, you ready? You ready?
Yeah.
All right, Troy, swing.
So our first topic is travel. We talked this week about traveling. I know it's been kind of, we've been hindered by COVID-19 and we've been cooped up in the house and, you know, we can't get out and about. But we were talking about how traveling really expands your mind. Now, we're not talking about getting out of the house and going, you know, down the street to the next county. We're talking about getting out of your comfort zone, going to some place you've never been before, and just getting out and travel. There's how many of you out there travel on a regular basis? London said, what did London say? London said she's traveling tomorrow. We're traveling tomorrow. That's good. Stay safe. Make sure you're safe. So where you traveling to, London? Is it going to be somewhere somewhere exciting? She says she's excited. So let us know where you're going. Claudia Williams says she's homebound. Well, I'm not sure what that means.
Oh, she's going to Chicago. All right.
Chicago's, how many times you been to Chicago, London? You got to go further than that. Go to Kentucky. No, go to Iowa.
Ooh, that's
Iowa. Everybody goes to Iowa.
Have you been to Iowa?
Hell no. I ain't going to no Iowa. She says she doesn't go anywhere, nothing travel. Yeah, well, you got to get out because let me just tell you why. There's 10 reasons. Yeah. Not only that, get to see different cultures. I enjoy going out of the state. One of my favorite places that I've ever been was London, England. And to see these buildings that have been there erected long before the United States even existed was absolutely amazing. The cobblestone streets, the London Bridge. Got my first time I ever went to a musical. Saw Les Miserables. It was mind blowing. It was truly mind blowing. Cole says she loves Paris.
Oh,
Paris, you hear that? So Drummer said he will be taking you to Paris next week. But yeah, there's reasons to travel. What's your favorite spot, Drummer?
Ooh, my favorite spot I would say is Jamaica.
Jamaica.
I love Jamaica.
Yeah, Jamaica is an awesome place. It really is.
You know
what about you?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
What's your favorite place, Sharif?
My favorite place is I like going on cruise and stuff, but I really don't go out of the country. because I ain't got my passport. So, but
You got
other
to
than
get your
that, but I
passport.
do went to this place called I think everybody should go. It's called the National African American Museum, and it has 10 stories, right? And it's in Washington D.C.
Mhm.
5 story on the underground and 5 story above ground.
Wow.
When you gotta start off at first, you go downstairs, But when you go downstairs, you have a whole bunch of people that's gonna be in the elevator. It's gonna hold about 30 people, and then at a time. Then you go down to the bottom of the floor, the story building. I'm talking about. You're gonna feel. I don't care how hard you are, how tough you are. You're gonna feel some pain. You're gonna cry or tear, but you work your way up. I'm saying it's so deep, and it's one of the best museums I've ever been to. And when you work your way up, and if you want to get a break in the middle floor, which is the fourth floor, and then before you go to the opposite floor, you can go and get you something to eat. And then you go all the way up to the 10th floor, you're going to be dancing, smiling, laughing.
Well, we don't need to go. You didn't told us everything. You even gave us a whole soliloquy. We don't have to go.
Yeah, everybody got to go and check it out.
One of the other places I've been is Cancun, and there's 2 places down there that everybody in Cancun is a boat trip away, right? Go to Cancun and go to Xel-Ha and Tulum. So Tulum is where the pyramids are. Xel-Ha is underground river that flows out into a lagoon. So it's about a mile long, and you get in these inner tubes and you float down this underground river. It's absolutely beautiful. You got to go out and just see the world, man. But there's 10 reasons you should travel. One is to get new perspective, right? These are the top lists in travel.com. To see the world through new eyes, to gain appreciation for what you have. If you go to a third world country, you would really, really appreciate what you have here in the United States. Get some distance from work. We all need to get away from work. To sell grievances through shared experience. I don't know. I guess if you're mad at somebody, go traveling. You're not mad at each other anymore. even if they put your toothbrush in the toilet. I don't get that one. But that was number 5. To get out of your comfort zone. That's another one. Admire Mother Nature. To learn other cultures. That's one thing I'm big on. I love looking at and seeing different cultures. It just expands your mind on how other people work. Dubai, yeah, that's a good one, Cherie. Dubai would be a great place, but I don't think I could afford Dubai right now. They driving around in golden cars. My son was over there when he was in the military, and he said that a cheeseburger from McDonald's cost him $45 US. That's a lot of money. Learn other cultures
over there.
Oh, it's extremely clean. Strengthen relationships and to unplug. Those are the 10 top reasons why you should travel. So, Sharif, you got to get a passport, man.
Yes.
I got to get a passport. But first of all, I know right now what's going on with the corona, and I really don't want to go out there right now. But I will get the passport later.
Yeah, hopefully this corona thing will die down in the next 20 years and we'll be all right. Shariza, she hates flying. I love flying.
I do too. I started flying when I was about 9, 10, and I've been flying ever since. I only could do 4 hours though. Anything more than 4 hours, I'm like, my knees, no.
Yeah. Flight to London.
You gotta go. One thing I like about going My favorite place I've been to is Jamaica. I've been to a lot of places, but Jamaica, because when you're going through the little villages on your tour or whatever, the people that live in these little small little areas, downtowns or whatever you want to call them, they're so happy. They're smiling. It's just like we complaining about because my car dirty, and they out here with no shoes. There's cabbage everywhere. They just living off the land and just enjoying it because they don't have all the worries and stuff that we have. So it gives you a different mind state when you come back like, I'm gonna have to be more concerned about bull crap and stuff that really means something.
Yeah, I've got a lot of good friends that are from Jamaica, and there's a old dread that I knew in Miami. His name is Bonga. He's actually Elephant Man. Elephant Man's, I think I'm getting this right, Elephant Man's father. For those who know reggae, know who Elephant Man is. It was his father. I was introduced to him from a good friend of mine, Bronco. And Bonga told me this story about when he first came to the United States, how cold it was here. He didn't like it here. Couldn't go out, and find food. Everything had to be bought. Everything had to be purchased. He didn't have any money. So what he did, just brilliant. So what he did was he went into a grocery store and opened a gallon of milk, started drinking milk, and started eating right there in the grocery store. So they arrested him, and from him being from Jamaica, they took him to jail and deported him. He said he got free room and board for a couple of days and a free trip back home. So, man, other people see our country totally different. What was your favorite spot other than the museum, Sharif?
My favorite spot in the museum, my favorite spot in the museum was all the musicians, all the different artists and stuff. They have different uniforms and stuff. Like James Brown have their whatever they perform on, they have it showing up on different racks and stuff. They had a drum machine, the first drum machine from back in the day. And I thought that was a good one because I was happy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the bottom floor was so deep that you can look at the history of all the different things that you know about, and also had a big swing, we call it a swing where like a computer where they have all the different small slavery from people from back in the day with different slavery from different states and stuff, and they have stories about them. You just swap them and bring them to you, and you got people around here just grab them and read about it. That was good. That was really
you talking about the same museum? You talking about the same museum?
The museum. The museum in DC.
He said where else besides there that you like to go?
I have another one too. Another place is we call it Ripley's aquarium that's in Tennessee.
Okay.
And that's a nice place to go to, and it's like an underground where they like you in a tunnel, and you got all the different type of fish and stuff, but you got cactus that's bigger than the refrigerator. That's in there. You got all kinds of fish that you have never seen before, and that's really interesting too.
That's a good spot. Well, I live in Daytona Beach, so I'm close to Jacksonville, close to Miami, I'm close to Orlando, so I can have a staycation and still be cool. But if you live in Michigan, it's got to suck. It's about to get cold. You guys got to travel. And don't be like Cherie and be afraid of heights. You can't do that.
Well, if they have to take a bus, they can take a bus. I mean, it's okay.
Yeah,
I'm not messing around with no snow. I did that.
Hey, Miss Myers.
I can't do it.
Thank you. If you like the shirt and hat, buy one for your loved ones.
Okay,
that was a shameless plug.
Okay,
Miss Jones.
Some comments here. Miss Jones said, I don't have a favorite destination because wherever I go, whatever city I am in, I like to explore the area, find out the interesting things about the city, the history. Good one.
Yeah.
That's definitely.
That's nice.
I'm gonna have to try that. I'm just gonna go somewhere. She just gave me some. Just go somewhere and just pick a state in the city. I'm gonna go there. That's a good one. Troy, let's
Yeah,
do that.
that's really good.
Just pick a spot.
I don't like traveling with you, man. You get on my nerves. I can barely stand you while we're here on the show.
Even in the rain. Let's do it.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, we should do that. Take a dart and just throw it at a dart. Florida's always been beautiful. Yeah, even when it's raining. Yes, Florida is beautiful.
The drive
know
out
what?
is only 15
Sheena says
minutes.
Ripley's Believe It or Not, up in the Smoky Mountains.
Right.
Hey sis, she's talking to who's she talking to? She's talking to Terry. Terry's on the show today. Stay tuned, Terry. We got something special for you later in the show.
Yes. Florida by the water. I come in late, so I don't know if I'm answering questions right or what the question was. We're just talking about your favorite travel
spots.
destination.
But you definitely want to travel, man. It helps you expand. You know, like I said, you get to see different cultures. It's one thing that opened my mind. Once you start traveling, your little part of the world becomes even smaller, and it makes you just curious about certain things.
Right. Okay, do we shout out that we have Crystal Myers? She's the one who said our hats and shirts are nice. Thank you very much. Troy, where can they go get them at? Because I don't know that by heart.
So if you go to troyeverett.net, you can go ahead and click shop, and you can purchase a shirt.
And we got
So make
Terry
sure you-
Miller. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Make sure you just click shop and go. It'll go straight to the IdiotBox merchandise. So
We got Terry Miller Rosser also, and we got Christy Guzman Chapo Brown.
she's back on. Miss Brown's back on.
She said St. Thomas. Now I've been there too. That's a nice place.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's a good place. Anywhere in the Caribbean is always a good place to go. Thank you, Miss Myers.
Yeah, she said
Man, that's a beautiful woman right there. Man, that's a beautiful woman.
Who are you talking about?
Crystal Myers. She's just so beautiful.
Okay. I can't see her from here, but you're beautiful. If he says you're beautiful, you're beautiful. Okay, what we got? Deborah Jones said the winter is beautiful. It's Mother Nature's way to put the land to rest, to allow it to rebuild and rejuvenate itself, to come back stronger and more beautiful in the spring. Man, is she just gonna keep hitting us with these good things?
That's really good. But you can keep that. We don't have winter down here, and everything stays fresh year round. So you can have the winter.
She actually making me think I want to go be in some snow this winter. Not.
I actually want to go back to Vegas. Haven't been there in a while. Yeah, Vegas is a lot of fun. Well, I think we spent a lot of time on this travel thing.
Yeah, we sure did. Let's move on.
We're going to move on to the next subject.
All right, so the next subject is what's on your mind? I want everybody to think about this one because I don't really know what's on my mind. I'm going to say the first thing that's on my mind. I'm sure glad I'm retired. It gets boring sometimes, but you don't have to be up like, oh, I'm going to be late for work. It feels so good. Not bragging or nothing because I did have to work for a long time, but it does feel great. So I'm going to say that's what's on my mind. Sharif, what's on your mind?
On my mind, I say that my grandmothers are always on my mind. And the communication. That's what I missed. The communication and the wisdom. And she always tells me, whatever dream you have, you always follow through and don't give up. You know, and I love that encouragement. That's what's in my mind.
So
Okay.
what's on Terry's mind today is what'd she say here? Progression, being a better version of me. That is very insightful. Yeah, everybody should try to be a better person or try to be better than they were yesterday. If that happens, the world will surely be a better place. But if you want to share it live, if you want to share, what you have to say live, make sure you click that green room link, and we'll bring you on the show. Let's see here.
What Christy Brown say? I don't like retired people, especially when I have to get up every morning and watch them sleeping while I'm getting dressed. Hey, if they're contributing to what they need to contribute, let them sleep. It ain't their fault. Oh, I'm sorry. It ain't their fault that you got to go to work. Hey, they put their time in and they're able to. I get up at 6, so it don't really matter. I'm still getting up like I go to work, but I just get up and go back to sleep again.
So Sheree, after that long monologue, Sheree Bogan says she's about getting them coins. That's yeah.
What happened? I didn't hear you. You broke up.
Yeah,
Something.
because you muted my mic. But yeah, she says she wants to get to them coins. Money is always on her mind.
I got.
So Christy said that she want to sleep. She don't want to deal with those bad kids. Well, quit. Okay.
Said we'll be there, be there soon.
Oh, okay.
That's good. Yeah, we want to know what's on your mind out there.
So what was you gonna say, Sharif?
I was gonna say that for me, if I was retiring, I have that on my mind every day when I'm at work, and I always tell myself, saying, what can I do in order for me to retire early? Because I don't want to retire late because a lot of times you don't have that much time to live, and I rather do it early the best I can, but that's the 401k is for, put the money up for that, but that's all I can do right now so far. But yeah, it's always the dream where you can try to do something that you love to do without working for somebody.
Well, I'm going to put something on you guys' mind real quick. Listen closely. What do you add to powdered water? Answer, anybody? I don't know either. So that was on my mind. That was the only thing really on my mind. That, and why is it so hard to lose weight? Let's see. My boys financing stains. Did I get enough sleep today? No, I didn't get a nap today. I should have got a nap.
Okay, so wait a minute. Terry Rosser says she has 6 beautiful, bad, lovely, hyper kids. Wow. Man, I wish I had the sound effects ready, because that 6?
That's a lot of kids. So you don't have any time to have anything on your mind.
Man.
Oh. Yes, powdered water.
Okay, what did Cherie say? My boys.
We got an answer. Milk. Milk. Hey, that's a good one.
Water. Somebody said water.
Powdered water to water.
Man, that is terrible. Somebody actually answered that? Who answered that? Cherie? Cherie, you over there drinking? And Christy gonna laugh. Milk. Oh, Claudia Williams said milk. See, Claudia from the old school. She probably really did put milk in it. You laughing, Troy. But she probably really did put some milk in it.
I didn't know there was such a thing.
Man, that is
But
crazy. Okay,
yeah,
anybody else got something they got on their mind? Come on, type it in, come
yeah.
in. You know, do we need to put the link back up again so somebody can come into the green room? Let me see. What did she say? The only thing that is on my mind is my child is graduating from college this year, and I won't have to work so hard anymore. My money will be all mine. All
Yeah,
right.
well,
Congratulations.
congratulations. Yeah, congratulations. That's that's a huge expense. And
Man.
it doesn't get any cheaper. Every year that tuition goes up. So, congratulations to you and your daughter. Um, maybe she wants to go, you know, maybe she wants to go to extra studies and get a doctorate degree. So you might have 4 more years to pay.
Yeah, that's true. They might want to move on and do something else.
Uh, well, we're going to come to this part of the show. This is something we had put together and we had talked about last week. Um, was the blacklist. So we got something special that we want you guys to check out. So every week we have the blacklist, and if you're not familiar with the blacklist is a network of small businesses that we're putting together. It's a group. The drummer, if you put that link up there, you can go to the link, join the group. If you have a small business or know somebody that has a small business, what we're going to do every week is we're going to shout out those who are in the group and talk a little bit about their business. And not only that, but we want to give um, assistance. If there's somebody that needs assistance on, questions on marketing or because that's our area, marketing, we can assist you with that free of charge. We're not going to charge anybody. We'll be giving away marketing packages also in the near future. But this is the first, uh, I guess you say, segment for the blacklist, and somebody that is actually first time visitor was last week, and that was Terry Rosser. But her and her husband, they have a company, and they actually, if I bring it up here, this is their website. Paparazzi accessories. So she sells her and Marquand, I believe it is. They sell accessories, and I just wanted to give her kudos for um, uh, their page and the marketing that they've done with their company. Again, this is small businesses. Please go today. I'm going to. Sharif is going to, and Drummer is going to, and I just put them on the spot. But very inexpensive jewelry. Go and purchase something from her today. Again, like I said, the site is amazing. The branding is great. The
It is
products
excellent.
are really good. I mean, you've got products on here. We'll just hit the shop button real quick. I mean, it's very inexpensive jewelry.
It is
$5
nice.
you get earrings and a necklace. I mean, and we just have to applaud her today because
Yeah.
this is amazing, and this is what the blacklist is about. We just want to put to the forefront some of the people that are in the group that have small businesses. We all need a hand sometimes, and we all need a little help, especially if we're small businesses or starting to get our business off the ground. Again, I'm going to purchase something. Drummer's going to purchase something. We're just asking you guys to,
Definitely.
even if it's two necklaces.
I just posted the website, but I'll do it again. Here's the
Yeah,
link right
post it.
here.
So you get to the link and purchase your um
There it is. She's the featured blacklister. So
yep. She's the featured blacklister. She came on last week and really elevated our programming by some of her insight and thoughtfulness. And this is what we want to do here on the IdiotBox TV. It's not about us three. It's about us as a collective. And we really, really would like you guys to check out her website. Again, look at it. It's just the branding on it is great. The color scheme, of course, pink. It is very well done. Very good quality products. So make sure you guys go ahead and check her out. She is our first blacklister. And
Yes.
every week we'll have a new blacklister. So make sure you have people sign up to the group. Again, the link is is in a thread. So once you sign up, then what we'll do is we'll go through them, and then we'll pick different businesses to highlight for that week. So again, congratulations, and thank you for being part of the IdiotBox TV family.
Wait, she also says she has lots of on-hand inventory as well, not shown on website. Follow business page T Dizzo U Jules. Now, is that on Instagram, Facebook? Where's that at? So we can let everybody know and have some people follow that. I want to follow that myself. Okay, yes, I have posted that link. I'll post it again. I featured Blacklister, and there it is right there, along with the one you posted. Oh no, she posted a whole nother link.
Yeah,
Troy,
this says
get that
join.
link. Get that link. Okay, that's the join. Okay.
Yep, that's the join. So make sure you put /join.
Yeah, /join.
380-429 /. But again, that's a new segment that we've introduced to the show. We'll be doing it every week. We're introducing another segment next week. Drummer, you want to tell them about that?
The segment next week is going to be called Show Them Their Flowers. Show Them Their Flowers. Each week, we're going to bring someone on just to show you guys how it goes, but anybody can do it. You just bring on somebody who you want to show some flowers, your mother, daughter, sister, brother, friend, whoever. Just let them know, how much you care about them, how much you admire them, whatever you want to say to show love to that person by giving them their flowers without giving them the flowers.
Right.
So we're going to start off next week.
Well, what we did was the concept is give them their flowers when they're still alive. Usually people get their flowers on their birthday or different holidays, or unfortunately during funerals, but we want to give people their flowers while they're still alive. So you can, if you have pictures maybe, or you want us to put up pictures and have something you want to say, you can email us at idiotboxtelly@gmail.com to have somebody that you would like to have to give them their flowers. So just in the subject line, just put flowers. We'll know what it's about, and attach photos if you'd like. But yeah, we're going to do that next week. That's going to be a new segment. We think it's going to be really, really, really cool. Okay, let's see here. What do we got on here? Who do we got on? Let's see. Cherie. What did Cherie say?
Yeah, I was trying to look at those.
Yeah, do it while people are still alive. Yep, you're right, Cherie. That's what we want to do. So, Cherie, if you have somebody, make sure you email us, or even just come on the show. Come on the show and go in the green room. We'll bring you in, and then you can, give that person their flowers. Let's see. Terry says, "Amen to that."
Okay. Sheena said amen. Terry Rosser said, "You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for the shout out. I really appreciate it. Hey, we thank you for even coming through and putting your info there. But honestly, that website is nice. It's nice. We do that type of, type of stuff. So it is nice, nicely done.
Yeah, we were critiquing it. That's what we looked at it. We critiqued it as very well done. It's a great example of what you need to do for business. It is awesome. Great job. I think that's you and your husband. Tell him great job too. You guys are doing very well. Whatever we can do to help support, just let us know.
Okay, we got someone else in here. Terry Ann. What is that? Marquand. I don't want to get it wrong.
Oh, that's Marquand. That's Terry's husband. Thanks for coming on, Marquand. It's good to see you, brother.
Terry and Marquand. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem, no problem, no problem at all. You guys got a really good product. Keep it up, man. Keep it up.
Yeah, it's amazing. It is amazing. So, my wifey gonna be getting a little something, something. Dang, I should have told her. Oh, she ain't watching. She ain't watching. Oh, you're welcome, bro. You're very
Uh,
welcome.
no problem, no problem at all, man. We hope to see you as a regular, man. And come on, man. One of these times, come on and show us what you guys got. You know,
Yeah, for
as a
real. You
product.
guys can do that.
We'll definitely have you on, and then kind of tell us what you guys are going through trying to get this thing up and running. You know, I know small businesses are they're difficult, especially in this this day and age. But you have it covered because you have a digital. You know, you have a digital site, so you can still reach people. Um, but then reaching people on a marketing level of, let's say, a Walmart or something like that, it's pretty hard to do. So like I said, anything you guys need or would like to talk about, hit us up.
Yeah, definitely do that. So we ready
Well, I
to go on
appreciate
to our
it.
next one?
We appreciate it, Terry. Yeah, let's go on to the next subject, the last subject. Oh boy, this is going to be something else here. This
Next topic is going to be about a missing person. Yep, in 2020, more than 540,000 people went missing, including more than 340,000 juveniles, according to the data. 2,300 children are missing every day in the United States. 10 states with the most missing person. California is number one. 2,133 missing person. Florida, 1,252. Texas, 1,246 missing person. Arizona, 915. Washington, 643. New York, 608. 606 person missing. Michigan, 556. Oregon, 432. Pennsylvania, 401.
oh yeah,
Tennessee is the last one. 361 person missing. But in New Zealand is the top country by kidnap in the world.
yeah, it's the top. Don't go. New Zealand is where you go to get kidnapped. So we talked about travel earlier today. Don't go to New Zealand. You might get kidnapped.
You stupid.
Yeah, so the reason we brought up this missing person is because that Gabby Petito or Potato or whatever it is a terrible story, and I'd hate for anybody to live through that. But it's an epidemic, in the United States. It's a terrible thing. There's people that go missing every day that don't get the airtime that this young lady had. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of people, a lot of families of color are using the hashtag Gabby Petto to gain attention for their missing loved ones.
Wow.
So they're using that hashtag because it's getting so much popularity. They're using that hashtag to put their missing the family members up in up in the search. Yes, Terry. Trafficking is really bad these days. And
Really bad.
we had a discussion whether we were going to bring this guy up or not, and we went back and forth on this. But go ahead, drummer.
No, that's you. You. I like the way you talk when you talk about it. So go ahead, Troy.
So, with these missing persons and trafficking, another person that's been in the news is R. Kelly, found guilty on sex trafficking and racketeering. So we wanted to see what you guys thought about that. Kind of thought about that. Me personally, I think they need to lock that guy under the jail. This is the problem. Not only him, but there's we hear a lot of things about the rich and the famous people doing things that they shouldn't be doing and getting away with it. Um, as you know, he fudged Aaliyah's um, counterfeited Aaliyah's license so they could get married. The girl was only 14 years old. So he's been doing this for a long time. I think he's guilty. I think he's always been guilty. Um, Great music, but yeah, dude is bad news.
And to me, it's sad for the people around him who knew about it and let it go. Who I don't think I could actually be around somebody. I ain't gonna say I don't think I know it. I can't.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be able to sit there knowing what's happening and not say nothing, or at least pull him to the side like, "Hey, man, this don't look right." You know, we ain't gonna fall into the R. Kelly thing, but we just talking about we're adding it to what we're saying about missing and whatever. Hey, like somebody said,
hmm
the parents knew where they were
yeah,
at. Parents was getting that cheese. When that cheese ran out, my daughter's missing. So
right. Yeah, and then I think the parents have to be accountable too. Terry says the same thing. The parents should be put in jail also. That is, you're contributing to, missing. You're actually contributing to trafficking and missing persons, and that's sick. You are sick individuals. You should be in jail also, along with R. Kelly. But this is a huge problem. I know Atlanta has a lot of trafficking in Atlanta. It was huge when I was there, especially young adults. So everybody needs to check on their family members. Um, I don't know what the solution to this is. Maybe if they're drummer, do you have what was that number? There was some number if you
I just put
suspect
it up.
somebody. Okay,
I just
great.
put it up.
If you
National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, 800 the Lost.
yes.
800 the Lost.
So again, it takes a village to raise a child, but it also takes a village to protect the children. So that's one reason why we wanted to talk about this. Uh, Again, it's one of the top news stories right now. With what happened to poor Gabby. You got to check who your kids are hanging out with, or your family members are hanging out with. You just got to be very careful. There's some sick individuals out in this world,
Definitely.
some really sick individuals. And with this being getting national attention, uh, there was one thing that was said by the media, a media person. Oh, I forgot her name, but they said we have the white women syndrome. Very rarely do we see headlines of people of color, whether it be Mexican, you know, Chinese, Japanese, black, that get this kind of attention. Uh, that, that's another thing that absolutely has to change. What are your guys' thought on that?
Okay, we go back to some of the comments.
Okay.
Terry Miller Rosser said, I think it's very interesting. And as Christy said, hold the parents accountable as well. They allowed their children in that man's arms because they seen a way out whole time, putting their children in harm's way. Exactly. As we say
Yeah.
about the R. Kelly situation. Also, guys, you can see the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, 800 the Lost. Let's see what Christy Brown said. It was all about
It
the
was all
money,
about the
yes.
money.
And then Terry Rosser said money is the root of all evil, and they couldn't have made a better saying.
Well,
Exactly.
money is not the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil.
Okay,
People
there you
people
go.
love that money because there's some great things you could do with money. Some really good things you can do with money, and some real evil things that you could do with money. You know, the people that love the money get away with a lot of things.
Okay, Nicole Cole Brown said, when you dine in upscale restaurants in Buckhead and Midtown here in Atlanta, restroom for women to get help if they need it. That's a good one.
Wow, that's a
That's
good
a good
one.
one. We just got to go, like you said about raising a village store, we just got to go back to people paying attention. And if seeing somebody may need a little help them.
Oh
People don't
yeah,
help people. You see people getting beat up right here next to you, right here, and you just sit there.
no, you don't. You sit and record it. You record it. You take
Oh,
your
yeah, there
phone
you
out
go.
and record it.
Yeah.
You know, you don't help the person. You don't go after the person or give any assistance. You take your phone out and record it.
Record it. You
There's
sit
got to
there.
be some kind of intervention there where you got to help people out. It's just sickening the way society is just all about the clicks and the likes and somebody's daughter or somebody's son getting beat up. You know, and there was something in broad daylight in New York this a couple weeks back that this guy ran out of a car and grabbed a kid and was running back into the car, grabbed a
I heard
child.
about that. I didn't see it.
You
But
know, in broad daylight. It's you know, you got to be aware of your surroundings. I mean, that's something that when we grew up, I mean, we had eyes in the back of our heads, and nowadays everybody's got their eyes stuck on their phones. They don't really know what their surroundings are like. You could
Nope.
go down to Atlanta right now or New York City and pull up in a van and just grab some of these kids that they're not even paying attention. They've got their heads stuck in that phone. I
oh,
think that's something we need to
Nicole Brown said they're
go ahead.
scared to get involved or they do record it for views.
Yes.
Also, Terry said, I always say, how could you sit there and record the whole scene instead of helping? Too many people prefer to get clout rather than helping someone and missing the chance to get good media clips in their eyes. It's put it like
Right.
this. If you're standing around, you know somebody's recording it. So you don't have to. You can help out because somebody gonna get it. Somebody.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, what happened to Gabby is a sad thing. I've got two daughters and two granddaughters. Uh, there is nothing that would hold me back from finding this guy right now. I would be out with the bloodhounds looking for this guy, and I would catch a case, probably several.
Right. Because I just don't understand how they haven't found this guy yet. They
Yeah,
had him on videotape in some camera in the woods somewhere. So I'm like, okay, either you're not really trying or I don't get it. I just don't
yeah,
get it.
yeah. So that's one thing that you got to be aware of, especially in big cities. It just I always picture the white vans. Everybody, in the movies, they have the white vans, and where they my dog is playing with his toy.
Okay, what Terry
He's
say?
making a lot of noise.
Okay. Terry also said they want to be that somebody though, so they can get the views and attention. It's sad.
Yeah, it
Exactly.
is sad. Exactly.
She said, so now you got 20 people standing around recording instead of helping.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm a helper.
Yeah, we definitely things have got to change. And then again, we always look for solutions here and
Right.
try to keep things positive. Again, we pray and hope, and just send out good vibes that nothing happens to the people that are on IdiotBox TV like this. I hope you don't have to live through it. And if you have, we are so sorry. And if you have any insight on the matter, where if there's any, I guess you would say, resources, go ahead and post them up or let us know about it, so we can share that on our Facebook with our previous posts.
Yeah. Also, if you guys got something you want to talk about, put it in here for next week or the week after that, or go on our Facebook. Also, we can't forget, we got to make sure we, little prayers for everyone out there who's sick,
Mhm.
COVID, people passing away from COVID, family members, friends of friends. So, everybody, we just want to, say give some prayers out there for everybody who's in need of it. To
Right.
you guys from Idiot Box Television, Troy, myself, and Sharif.
Yeah. Yeah. On that note, drummer, that's if you guys have any topics that you would like to talk about in the upcoming episodes, make sure either shout them out on the Facebook, or anytime we're here. Again, it's an open forum. It's an open forum. We want to hear from everybody. So whenever feel like you want to join in, we're on 24 hours, 7 days a week. We're open like 7-Eleven. So make sure you go to the Facebook, and subscribe on the YouTube. We're stuck at like 54 or 50, I don't know, 54 subscription right now, but we're going to get those up. If you guys could share, with your families and friends, and then also with the blacklist, make sure if you know any other small business owner, have them join the group so we can, assist them too. And don't forget our first blacklister, Terry, and her husband.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. Let me put that link up again.
Marquand.
Put that link up.
Marquand. Go and buy something tonight, right now. Wait
Yeah,
till the
go
show's
right now.
over. When the show's over, they go ahead and buy something from them.
I'm putting up the link
they got really
again
good
so
product.
you guys can have it. I'm putting up the link again so you guys can have it.
But again,
Hey,
that
go ahead, Troy.
well, that's something that we're really working on and want to build that up. We'll have other segments that we're going to build up also, but we want to really build that up. The blacklist, for those of you who don't know, the blacklist is it's small for small business owners. We use the word blacklist because if you're on the blacklist, you don't get invited to the party, or people really don't want to hear about you. So we try to take a negative and turn it into a positive, right? So we're calling them the blacklist. And the majority of the people that are going to be on this blacklist are more than likely going to be black-owned businesses. But any business can come on. It's going to be a network. It's going to be a network of small businesses where we can banter back and forth how to help somebody if they have any questions on marketing or distribution. I know that the supply chain is really messed up right now, so it's hard to get product out there. If anybody has any ways of, circumventing the supply chain and getting products, there's a lot of things out there as small business owners that we have to worry about. So let's stay connected. Post your products, post your websites. Tell us how you're doing so we can share that information.
Also, when we asked about subjects, Terry did say she would like to have discussions on marriage, unity, single parenting, etc. Now, we did have what show was that, Troy? Third, fourth, something? We did discuss
it was the fourth show we did. Drummer yelled at his wife. Drummer yelled at his wife and told her to leave his stuff alone. You should go back and watch that one. Yeah, he yelled at his wife. He said, "Leave it alone."
Anyway, she said unity, single parenting, etc. Now, single parenting, that's a good one because I was a single parent. So was Troy.
Yeah.
Troy, we need to write that down. Write that down, Troy. I can't reach my board. I got my earphones on. Write that one down. Let's see what else we got in here. Thank you for your support. Please add me on Facebook or follow my business page, T Dizzo U Jewels. Troy, we need to add them. Make sure they're on our Idiot Box television. Yep. And look, she's gonna say, "Don't touch it." Well, Okay, here we go. Wait. While we still talking. Okay, Terry, what's her husband's name again? Because I don't want to get it wrong.
It's Marquand.
Marquand. Check it out, Marquand. This is what we was talking about in the marriage thing. Okay, my wife Nicole Brown. Look at it. She already laughing. So Terry, let's say you like to put stuff in the garage. You know, you sit your wallet, you know, because the garage, you go in and out, you going somewhere. Okay, Marquand, you going somewhere. So that's where you like your stuff. So you leave it there, you leave it there. Now one day you like, now I know I'll put that there. You walking around for about 6 hours. You tripping. Then you say, hey, babe, did you? Oh, yeah, I moved it. If you can tell me, Marquand, that your wife don't do that, you're going to be one out of a million men that going to do that. My wife do it. Troy?
What's that?
Yeah.
I can't find
Your wife
anything.
do that. Sheree?
Nah, my wife finds everything for me. My wife finds everything for me. She gets sick and tired of me asking, where are the keys? Where's my hat? Where's my phone? Yeah, if it wasn't for my wife, I'd be lost. I wouldn't. Everything would be lost.
Sharif, so when you put something down, do your wife move it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Yeah. She move it. She moved it, and sometimes I'll put stuff down, and I forget, and to help me find it.
Okay. So Christy said we should do another marriage one. And Terry did say I do that, but my husband forgets too much and loses everything. Well, I don't lose everything.
All right, Marquand. Brilliant minds think alike, Marquand. Keep losing everything. That's why you married her.
She said she put it in a safe place. Christy said I don't do it, but my husband does it. Can't put anything down. My OCD husband has to touch it. I don't be forgetting. I know where my stuff is at, and that's why I got it where it be. It might be on top of the refrigerator in the garage or up underneath the car in the garage, but that's where I want it. I'm weird like that. I put it in weird places so I won't forget it.
So we might take you guys take you guys up on it, and then the next topic will be marriage part 2. For next week. It seems like that might be another hot topic.
That sure might, because we need y'all ladies. Don't be sitting there shy.
Marquand, make sure you're on, man. Because we need some backup, brother.
Man, we need some backup, man. And look, Marquand, if you one of the married dudes that can't speak up around your wife, and you got to be all, then we need you strong, brother. You got to speak and say what you mean and say what you feel. You can't be scared.
So we can fix these issues.
She said she cracking up right now, and he be looking, and I'll be like, "What you looking for?" He tells me, and I say, "Oh, babe, I put it right there." See, it was already where he wanted it. You moved it. He thought he was crazy, but he wasn't crazy. You moved it. See, you need to what, Troy? Don't touch it! Leave it alone! See, all wives do it. Oh, well, maybe he forgot where it's at. No, he forgot now because you took it. Don't have me get started on this.
Yeah, don't have him get started. We'll be here until tomorrow. Don't mute my mic neither. But anyways, I think we'll do that. Marriage part 2. Thank you guys for that
your mic ain't
request. I'm watching to see if you mute my mic. See you guys, this is what I have to deal with. I gotta watch all the whole show because Drummer will try to sabotage me after I knock him over the head.
But they already noticed you done cut me off like 3 or 4 times, and you've been rambling the whole show.
I've been rambling.
You've been talking. Go back and watch the show.
I'm going back and watch the show. I bet it's good content.
Great content.
You ain't got a word.
You was yapping.
Go ahead.
Wasn't Troy yapping, y'all? Tell the truth. Wasn't Troy yapping?
We want to hear what you got to say, Drummer. What takes you 20 minutes to say what you need to say, man? You go all around the bush to try to say something.
It's after 9.
Oh, it's after 9?
Something.
Whoa, man.
You was doing good.
After 9.
You did good today, Troy.
I think we get better every week.
Well, we got to get Sharif to talk more. Come on, Sharif. Sharif turn. Come on, Sharif. Talk. It's the rest. We're going to give you 10 minutes. Say what you want to say.
The marriage part, I thought you were just talking about the marriage part. But
No,
we're gonna have a part
we just-
two. We're gonna have a part
Okay.
2 mayor too, and I don't know what opportunity it will be, but we can have more mayor. We can talk more because there's always a lot to talk about in mayor, you know, and
So-
both ways, husband and wife.
right.
You know, I'm gonna say what I gotta say.
Right.
I'll say it right now. Well, what else you want me to say about
You
mayor?
ain't said
We
nothing.
can talk about it. No, just put on the topic.
He's scared.
Put whatever topic you want us to talk about in there.
Look, Sharif, we're gonna need you to be strong on the next topic. Hey, make sure you guys have your spouses with you. Make sure you have a glass of Chardonnay, some wine or whatever. But yeah, marriage part 2 next week. So we definitely want you guys to come back next week. Thank you for tuning in. We kept you over a little time. We want to try to keep it under an hour, but we're having fun. And since I'm talking so much, why don't you take us out, drummer?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So check it out next week, episode 10. I think we need to do something special for the 10.
Yeah,
And,
it's 10.
Troy gonna cut me off in a minute. He ain't gonna let me talk that long anyway. So we'll just see y'all next week, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, same place.
Yeah.
Drummer.
I need to go.
Drummer.
What?
We're in a lot of trouble because less than 3% of you people read books. Listen to me. Television is not the truth. Television is a goddamn amusement park. Television is a circus, a carnival, a traveling troupe of acrobats, storytellers, dancers, singers, jugglers, sideshow freaks, lion tamers, and football players. We'll tell you anything you want to hear. We lie like hell. We'll tell you any shit you want to hear. We deal in illusions, man. None of it is true. You're beginning to believe the illusions. This is mass madness, you maniacs. In God's name, you people are the real thing. We are the illusion.